Well, gang, you might want to put your puppers on a leash and you might want to stop rolling those fat doobies tonight, because we talking about these alien twats out there, we talking about these UFO bosses, and people are capturing these dang things on cameras. We're gonna jump right into it. You do not have to subscribe, you do not have to like the video, none of that. I post random stuff, so there's no point, but let's get right in on it. First video, roll it. Now this one is coming from Florida, and it's said that it was captured like almost 2-3 days ago. So this is what you're looking at, and it's dubbed the shape-shifting UFO. Oh shit, exactly my point. And you see this twat right here, and now you're seeing like a photo still. What are the odds? Is this thing real? Very hard to say. Again, we're living in the times of deception, so very hard to say if it's real or not, but it started going around, and I don't think it's an AI video. It can be CG, or it could be something else. Now haters would surely say that it's just the Chinese lanterns, okay, which don't even make sense. I mean, say that it's say psych first of all, and then say perhaps it's like garbage, some maybe your maybe your grandma's garbage just flying around. It could be that, right? But now honestly, insane sighting if real. I want to know your thoughts on this one. Now let's get down to this one. Roll it. Now this one is going on, okay? This or not going on, what am I saying? This happened live couple of hours ago in UK and in Europe, where people started capturing this thing. Roll it. We already rolling, but
my girlfriend and I were imaging the night sky with our telescopes when this really odd cloud started to appear. Then all of a sudden, it became this, and we ran.
Yo, say psych! I felt like that something moved here. Maybe it's just that the camera is recording it, so maybe that. But I felt like a star moved.
The cloud started to appear.
Yo! Okay, probably a plane then. Maybe a plane? I don't know. That's wild. Right here.
Then all of a sudden, it became this, and we...
This too, though. That's crazy. It's going downward.
Ran to get our long lens camera.
It's fully moving.
That was probably a plane, though, to be fair. This one, however...
Any idea?
It seems like that this also moving alongside it.
What on earth this is?
Now the experts in the comment section is saying that it is the SpaceX, that it is a rocket. Some experts and Reddit detectives are also saying that it is probably some aliens farts, or aliens farted in our skies. And I gotta say out on that one, man. Not here, homie. Go on a different planet. Not here, okay? We gotta put tariffs on y'all suck his ass right now. When I say we, I guess Trump gotta do it, right? I'm in Canada, so there you go, man. Trump gotta do it. At least do it there. Do it for these aliens, okay? Do it for these aliens. To tax them aliens. But shout out to the homie Corey. Now Corey sent me this video, and this is actually very good. Roll it.
They're called orbs or some shit.
Yeah, some
shit. The military's
huh?
been trying to get them.
This right here.
Didn't you don't see that story out in New Jersey?
Yeah.
Out in New Jersey, they've been dealing with it.
Was there a lot of them?
Yeah, like there are all kinds of different ones. I don't know if it's the Chinese. I don't know who it is. They said it doesn't belong to any government agency. They're trying to say it's like off-world technology.
It gotta be, because there's no noise to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no means of propulsion.
And bullets not affecting either. Like I tried firing a couple, like it's not working. My Canadian Bob of War, by the way, that don't work.
Things are heating up, man, with the wars and everything with China and Ukraine. That's wild.
Yeah, come down, come down! In the name of the law, in the name of the law, come down. I'll give you Scooby snacks.
I wish I had my telescope hooked up. Shit.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something else.
Crazy.
Yeah, I guess orb. We're calling it orb.
I can't even get a good look at it.
It was all in a line, straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 7 of them.
Yeah.
That's a weird color too. Like usually, like lights for the air, like green, red, like real, like a light white.
Green. I'm telling you, that's what I've seen them before.
Yeah, what do you make of it? I would say this is a pretty good one, to say the least. Seems, and this one totally seems legit as well. Just because he's actually recording it live, and you got the live voice recording. There's no like crazy background music. And it don't matter to me. I mean, of course, some people just record these videos and they put up on TikTok, and while they're editing and putting on TikTok, they can just select a music background track, right? I know it makes it so it's less believable, but people generally do that, so it does not mean that it's fake, but people automatically assume it, which I mean, I get it though, but I don't want that to be the criteria, or that to be that thing which I use to consider whether the video is real or fake, if that makes sense. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And this one is also going around. Roll it. It's been claimed that Homo sapiens started shooting at these alien twats. Yeah, oh shit, exactly. That's insane. There goes the light. They probably said that, okay, it's our nighttime, we gotta nap, so, you know, gotta shut down the lights. And it does not say where exactly it was captured, so there is that. Now, I want to show you this. Shout out to the homie Chaos Moogle. Roll it.
UFOs are popping up all over the place. We've seen them going in and out of volcanoes. We've seen them flying across the night sky and in broad daylight. Hell, we've even seen them on Mars.
Italy.
They're literally...
Okay, I always say this, but like, bro, this don't even make sense, bro. This is like a flute UFO. Are we gonna call this thing a flute UFO? And how do you sit inside? I'm wondering, like, if an alien sit inside, he would be like this. He would be like this. It would be all stretched out. Pause. Would be all stretched out. It just don't make sense. How do you sit inside a craft like that? Or is it one of those things like if you've seen Harry Potter Goblet of the Fire, I believe it was the 4th part, where, you know, Harry Potter spawns in with the Weasleys. It must be the Weasleys, huh? It gotta be the Weasleys. So they spawn in and then they go inside like a small ass house. But once they go in the house, it's like humongous on the inside. Right, you're right, I'm right, we're all right here, okay? So simple as that. Could be that too, but thoughts?
Taking over the night sky, and still we have no answers from our government as to what these things are. We hear that they've captured some of these crafts and retrieved biological entities, or I guess biologics from crash sites.
Yeah.
But we never get answers.
Never.
And now a new UFO has appeared that looks very similar to the strange jellyfish UFO that blew up last year that came from military surveillance. The uploader points out that it not only reminds him of the jellyfish UFO, which it does me too, I can see the similarities, but that it also looks like the jetpack man that they tried to blame the Peru Pelacara incident on. Okay. And it really does. Like, this sighting is so strange. It comes from Conquerors 22, and it happened March 21st of 2025. This occurred in Saladin, Iraq. Check out the video and let me know what you think.
Happened in Iraq? Okay. Oh, this one right here. Crazy, huh?
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
He's saying God is the greatest.
Allahu Akbar.
Indeed, God's the greatest though, but look at that twat. Yeah, it's similar to that one which the military revealed from Iraq. Yeah, and this one is in Iraq as well. So are they back with what? Say psych right now. Yo, Diddy's in America. Yo, where's Diddy right now? I don't know personally, but I was gonna say they're here to get Diddy, but I don't know, like, I don't think Diddy is in Iraq, homie. Go to the US, homie. Go get his ass. Yeah, right here. Ooh. Yeah, it's like moving. It's like a seahorse kind of moving in the sky by the looks of it. Yeah, thoughts on this one? Of course, it's similar to that Iraq UFO. And I remember the debunkers also came out and brought up the point that it was some couple of balloons put together and that were moving. It was a good point. I mean, in a way, I understood why they were saying it, because the shape was so much like a chicken nugget or so much like bunch of balloons put together. And it was given the name like jellyfish UFO. It did look like a jellyfish, and this also has that feel to it, and hence why it's being dubbed once again the jellyfish UFO. What do you make of it? Now, it's I would say this is seems legit, seems like a genuine footage once again, because they're recording it live, talking about it, and the video don't seem as in too good to be true, because if something is too good to be true, it probably is, right? Shout out to the homie Slap Ham, check this, roll it.
A short but eerie TikTok clip had viewers questioning their eyes and their beliefs about ghosts when user at I Love Effie shared unsettling footage of her cat experiencing something bizarre.
Yo! Did my cat just get possessed?
Suddenly, without warning, the feline is abruptly pulled backward across the floor as if by some unseen force.
Yeah.
There's no visible person nearby, no sudden movements, and the room appears empty, making the cat's sudden backward slide all the more disturbing.
Man, the cat started doing kung fu out here. It seems like that somebody pulled its tail.
The comments quickly lit up with speculation. Ghost caught on camera. One user asked nervously, while others suggested a poltergeist or spirit might have been playing a mischievous trick. Several paranormal enthusiasts noted how animals often react to supernatural presences, leading many to believe this was genuine evidence of ghostly activity.
Seems, I mean, I don't think a cat... And here the cat started doing kung fu.
However, not everyone was convinced. Skeptics swiftly pointed out possible rational explanations, such as the cat simply slipping on the floor or an unseen...
Nah, homie, come on, man. The cat was not slipping. The cat clearly had fresh new braking pads on his paws, alright? No way, Holmes. No way. The cat was definitely grabbed. There's no way the cat would be going from sleeping, taking a nap, to all of a sudden doing kung fu fighty. Or
in person pulling a nearly invisible string attached to the pet's collar. Indeed, a recent wave of similar ghost pulls cat videos have circulated, many later revealed as staged pranks using fishing line or cleverly concealed threads. Still, without additional angles or clearer footage, it's impossible to say definitively whether this clip is a genuine paranormal encounter or just a cleverly executed hoax. Regardless, the video continues.
I mean, the beginning part seems like that it was grabbed, but the rest of it, the point he's making makes sense, but the first part is either somebody had like, I mean, off camera, off recording, like they caught I mean, they attached like a wire or some sort of stuff at its tail. I don't know, just trying to make sense of it, but
continues to circulate online, fueling debates and leaving viewers divided.
United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, fellas. United we stand.
The chilling TikTok video posted by user at Jesse Zaffa quickly spread across Mexican social media, reigniting rumors about the notoriously haunted Chapultepec Castle, a historic landmark in Mexico City.
Yo, they always show Mexico, you know, there's a meme, which is a really good one, because they always, like in Hollywood movies, they always put like a yellow tint filter on every time they show somebody in Mexico, but in real life, bro, there's no yellow tint. Bruh. Why? Where's the yellow tint? Where's the yellow tint? If you've seen Breaking Bad, that's like a prime example, right? In Breaking Bad, every time they would show us Gus going in Mexico or a scene from Mexico, it would be yellow, like completely, right? Like, not completely, I mean, yeah, completely, we would have a yellow tint, but in real life, or I should say, bro, if there's no yellow filter, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Short clip shows a series of photos that Zarafa captured while quietly exploring the museum inside the castle late in the afternoon. He approaches a beautifully preserved antique carriage displayed behind protective glass. Something strange appears on camera.
Oh crap. Oh shit, yeah, dang. She was probably busy.
When he zooms closer to the carriage's polished window, viewers see the distinct reflection of what seems to be a ghostly woman's face staring downward.
Yeah, seems like that she was doing her makeup or something.
Her pale features and somber expression, coupled with a hairstyle reminiscent of the late 19th century, immediately sparked speculation about who this spectral visitor might be.
Check this out. Shout out to the homie Barry Step. Roll it.
Don't trust Elon at all.
What was he doing?
There's a clip of him talking where he's talking about Neuralink, and he's saying that Neuralink can now take a snapshot. He's like, he compared it to like saving in a game. He was like, there's nothing in science that should prevent us from being able to take that same Neuralink chip and implant it into another biological being.
Oh my gosh.
But think about that. If he's creating robots that need human consciousness to operate, could he pull Neuralinks?
Like put the consciousness, if you will, into a robot.
You live forever.
Couldn't you offer that as...
Yo, what? Is it Halloween? Or what's going on right here? Man got... Okay, I get the tinfoil hat, but man got face paint on. And all of the others also. Yeah, what kind of... Yeah, it gotta be a Halloween special or something. I mean, anybody knows like the background sound name or background music name? If so, put it in the comments. I hear that all the time, but I don't know about it.
As a job, like somebody who doesn't have a job, they could like wear their glasses and like the remote, and you could be an assistant to somebody in LA. You're maybe not getting paid as much as because you're not there, and actually, but like you literally be walking around in their house doing chores, but you're in your house.
I bet you that's going to happen. Your artificial intelligence is not smart enough to do these things yet. Why not have people operate it? Like at least in like a Tesla station or something.
So it'd be like having a driver. Like if you just hire a driver. For a car.
So they're essentially describing that Bruce Willis robot movie called Surrogate. I could see a technology like this going off the rails quick. People wouldn't just want to use this for work and stuff. I could see this quickly developing into a situation where people are buying like designer robots and stuff that they can operate from home. Yeah. They'll just send their robot out to walk around in the room.
I mean, Elon Musk, I remember Elon Musk, or was it last year? Gotta be last year, or has it been 2 years? It surely has been more than 2 years since announcement, but I believe even last year when they showed the robo taxis, and alongside it they also revealed the new robot, the Tesla bot, right? Yeah, I mean, in the coming years, if all goes well and if all goes as planned, we're probably gonna start seeing robots, and it's definitely gonna, start, I guess, pretty modestly. And then it's gonna shoot up. The compounding effect would be insane, I think. What I mean by this is that people definitely gonna buy, and we're gonna see more and more. The percentage is gonna start to drive up as more and more people get them and make videos of them doing silly stuff, or perhaps doing good stuff, or we'll find out when it comes out, right? But yeah, people definitely gonna get these robots, and the more people that get it, more videos we're gonna get off them, and then more people would be like, okay, let's make a purchase. And over the, I guess the next decade would be insane. I think the 2030s would definitely be an insane decade if we're still around, and all goes well as planned. Let's hope for the best.
And they'll treat the real world like a VR experience, and the only real people who actually venture outside probably won't be able to tell whenever they walk into the gas station if they're talking to an actual human being or a robot. I can't help but feel like even if Elon has the best of intentions with this technology, this is a route we just don't need to go down.
I mean, a couple months ago, I can't remember which episode, we were showing how they had that first communication with people.
Meta stealing your data since 2004. Back then it was just Facebook. Right now it's Meta, but
we were showing how they had that first communication with people able to transmit text messages through just their sleep and their thought. I think it's just what they're trying to get you acclimated to, because another one of our sponsors, shout out to Meta, META, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Meta is sponsoring this segment. They want you to know a new on-break that's connected with what you're talking about. They have this week a breakthrough. They have created a new head-wearing apparatus that can take unspoken words, just your thoughts, and convert them into text. Meta's brain-to-text tech is here. We're not remotely ready. Why we should start caring about the right to brain privacy now.
It's Stephen Hawkins on steroids. A lot of people already have suspicion that Stephen Hawkins wasn't really Stephen Hawkins. People were talking for him on this computer device.
If we start allowing communications to be in dream states, communications to be nonverbal, we're going to forget or lose the ability to verbally articulate anything.
That's why those little green aliens are always going, me. People think that aliens, these little green men with big heads, little tiny mouths or no mouths, these are future humans.
Meta, our sponsor, wanted you guys to know that this is coming.
I anticipated him saying that. I was like, okay, he's probably gonna say what I think he's gonna say, and yeah, because over the years we do, and a lot of people do assume, and I mean, this is one of those theories that these aliens are simply us from the future, and this is where we're headed. But What went wrong? What went wrong? Did something go wrong? If so, what went wrong?
Coming down the pipeline, human adaptation is changing right before our eyes, and soon we will all be green men.
I'm not convinced yet that the aliens are us from the future, but this certainly does fall into the category of evidence towards that theory. I think one of the most worrying aspects of this new technology is just how horrible things seem to function when they first roll out. Look at how horrible the experience was of using your personal voice assistant on your phone for the first decade of their existence. They have most of the bugs worked out today, but it took a long time for them to get it to where it's at now. How are you going to defend yourself when this thought-to-text feature sends a derogatory message to someone claiming that it came from your mind when it didn't? The program just malfunctioned, and now you're standing there trying to explain.
And we're probably gonna have the thought police as well, right? And imagine, could you imagine a thought police, and you mix that up or couple that up with Chinese social credit system? Oh man, it's over. It's so yo, could you imagine that? Social credit systems here, and your social credits goes down based off of your thoughts, because now we have thought police. Shit, imagine you just thought about the wrong thing, and yeah, because of that, minus 500 social credits for you right now. Could you imagine that? That would be crazy.
To your wife that you don't think that those pants make her butt look big. It was Meta that said that. Hey, don't forget to click like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my merch store at barry-step.com.
Did Barry just say what I think he just said? Wait, what? Barry? Say psych right now, homie. Say psych right now.
Taken out of the periodic table. Why did they erase the ether? No, really. Ask yourself, why did this ancient concept, this infinite, invisible ocean of energy suddenly vanish from science? Once upon a time, ether wasn't just theory. It was the primordial god of light, the upper sky, the breath of the gods themselves. The ancients knew it. They encoded it in myth, but by 1908 it was wiped clean, replaced with scarcity. You ever hear about the first electric cars? Not the ones you see today. I'm talking about the ones that disappeared from history. The ones rumored to pull free energy straight from the atmosphere. Yeah, they were using metals like copper, gold, magnets, even whispers of red mercury. Devices designed to tame the ether itself. No wires, no fossil fuels, just endless natural power all around us. So why did they disappear? Same reason ether did. Same reason we've been told the only way forward is through oil, gas, and a monthly electric.
And this is something that you hear all the time. The reason they're not telling us the truth about the aliens, the aliens, the UFOs, and all these twats is because, you know, then they gotta explain no gravity, or how the anti-gravity works for them. Also the free energy. And if we have free energy, we don't need the fossil fuels, the oil and electricity the way we use now, right? So therefore, they wouldn't be able to make that money. Simple as that. Money makes the world goes round and round. That's one of the explanation given about why they haven't disclosed the aliens' truth to us. There's probably other reasons as well, but this is one of them. I want to know your thoughts on it, but did you see this video? A man claimed to have captured an alien in a forest, and he comes across one being, and he actually records the entire thing. I put that in this video alongside other clips. If you've not seen it, click on this video on the screen, and I'll see you right there.